What's going on YouTube? Today we're going to be going through some smokes and utility here on Anubis to help you get into B and A site a lot quicker. And the first ones that we're going to be looking at are going to be your mid and E box smoke. So off spawn here you can get wedged into the left hand side of this door. And if you look for this little bit of fabric and the piece of wood that comes out diagonally, what you want to do is just line up with the bit of fabric underneath the bit of wood and do a jump throw. Now that one's going to fly all the way over, bounce off this wall and do your E-box nice and early, so that way they can't peek you as you cross down at water there. So that's a really good one to know. And the second one from the exact same spot is if we get ourselves lined up and aim at the corner of this building and do a jump throw, that one's going to fly all the way over and do your mid smoke straight off spawn, allow you to either drop down or make a little bit of play towards the doors there. So there are two smokes straight off spawn that you can do that'll give you a little bit of pressure. Making our way over to B side now, what we're going to be looking for here is to get ourselves wedged into the corner, and you can get a couple of smokes dropped off to you here. You can do your E-box smoke by just aiming at the bottom of this little chevron, doing a left click throw that's going to bounce down. You can do your Sphinx by aiming at the crack in the brick just here and doing a left click throw as well. That'll bounce down and smoke off CT or Sphinx. And then if you want to do your temple smoke, you can aim just where this crow kind of, and it lines up with the edge of the wall, and you just do a left click throw there. And to do your platform, if you aim up at the top left of that exact same one and do a left click throw, that one's going to fly over and do that as well. So that's essentially going to do your CT, your temple, your platform, and your E-box all at once. And what that looks like is if you get all four smokes dropped off you can essentially do the entire thing in one sequence, just going bang, 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 and bang. And those smokes will start to pop down and give you a nice big coverage to make your way onto B site. As we're working our way towards mid here, you can come into the historical sign here on the Temple of Anubis. And if you look for the little dot on the hieroglyph here and do a jump throw, that one is going to fly all the way over and be your camera. If you look for the Eye of Horus just here and do a left and right click throw, that is going to be your mid smoke. And if you do a jump throw there, that'll bounce off the wall here and do down and block off your ASL. Making our way over to A now, we can get all of our smokes done just from this spot and this spot. So you can get wedged in just here on the water. To do your heaven smoke, you aim between this bracket and this bracket on the box and do a jump throw. To do your platform or your headshot smoke, you just aim up at the top of the arch here and do a left click throw. And to do your camera smoke, you can jump up on the box here and just aim at the middle of the arch as well, but just come up to the bracket here and do a left click throw. Pair that with a Molitov if you aim just at the leaf on the pillar here and let go just before you hit the wall. That'll bounce down the behind little donut just here and burn anyone out that's hiding behind it. Give you the camera, headshot, and your heaven smoke as well, and give you a lot of real estate on A. And that's all of the basic smokes that you need to know on Anubis to feel a lot more comfortable taking some real estate in mid, A, and B side. We're doing one of these videos for each of the maps currently in the pool, so make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.